So these niggas ain't shit. Sorry.
What it do, Lit Gang, gang, gang? It's your girl, she was so lit, checking in with you one time, giving you all the sauce and all the secrets to life. Today on the set with me, I got one of my favorite people in the world. This my bruh. I'm gonna let him introduce himself to y'all.
What's up? It's Jeremy Caesar, the brown bag villain, in here just to talk to y'all today about some stuff that's been heavy on our hearts.
Real heavy. And we got a message for y'all today because we've been getting attacked a lot, and we getting attacked, so I know the people that's going up with us, y'all getting attacked too. Because the closer you get to your source, the closer you get to your purpose and your God, the more these demons and the more these lower vibrations gonna come after you. They gonna mimic you, they gonna copy you, they gonna act like they support you and that they fuck with you and they really don't. They gonna come around you just to talk trash behind your back. All this shit, man. And sometimes you're gonna feel bad because you're gonna think it's ruining your reputation, especially if you're not completely aware of your fullest potential and your power. And y'all gotta just understand, man, y'all better than that. You feel me? It's the reason why they calling you out your name. It's the reason why they disrespecting you. It's the reason why they copying you and trying to act like they not. It's the reason why they gotta puff up when they come around you because they feel low, you know what I'm saying, when they by themselves. It's the reason why they gotta come around you because they gotta suck your energy because they ain't got shit on their own. When you are the creator and you are the source, people gonna have to grasp from that when they don't have their own energy. Now, I'm not saying that it's not okay to be there for other people. Be there for your people. But also notice the people who are just draining you. They're not pouring back into you, then they just fucking draining you, you know what I'm saying? Let's talk about these copycat ass motherfuckers.
Man, let's talk about it.
Shit.
Alright, so, like she said, when you getting close to the source, when you elevating, of course the copycat's gonna come. Now, in a way, I understand how you can take that as flattery and how you can take that as, like being a role model. But it's like, it's a difference between it than when somebody just copy and paste like it's their original idea, appreciate you, and versus when somebody just try to, follow your footsteps and shit. Now, one thing I'm going through, for instance, is a promo video I did for my latest single, Bleed. Somebody just took the entire promo video and just where I had my song come in, they just placed their song. And I know I'm trying to be, mature, and we trying to talk like, in the guiding light, but they song ain't even hit as hard as mine did in the video. Yeah. But
that's how it be though. These niggas that be talking shit, you match that shit up to yours and it ain't even all that.
But I say all that to say that, like I said, a little bit it can be like seen as flattery, but then at a certain point it's like how you just gonna try to rip it as if it's like your original idea, you know what I mean? Like that's the part I can't appreciate. That's the part that I can't like get down with. But that's all I had to really say about that situation. Alright.
And sometimes it feels better to talk about it, you know what I'm saying? Like, me and Jeremy, we the type of niggas, we don't need no validation from others. Because we walking in our purpose. Excuse me, guys. We doing what the fuck we need to do. You feel me? The validation is just something extra. It just shows us that we're doing what we need to do. So when people do things and they need validation, it says a fucking lot, man. You feel me? This ain't that. I just want y'all to know that. We just over here venting because as much shit as I be having going on, I don't be having time to address all the little shit I be seeing. And I be peeping a lot of fucking shit. And let me fucking talk about it.
Go ahead, get it off your chest real quick.
Ooh, let me talk about it, my nigga. Men and studs, I fucks with y'all, especially if you got some good shit going for yourself. I'm not the friendliest motherfucker in the world, but when you get in, I'm friendly. And that's something I gotta work on, you feel me? Cause I be letting motherfuckers in that shouldn't be in, you feel me? And I befriended a stud recently, and I always be believing in people, even if they shit ain't really all the way up the par. If you got some passion in what you got going on, I'ma believe you and I'ma support you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna mention her name. Not a lot of people even know who she is, so it's not worth it. But I'ma just say this. I allowed her into my circle. I told her what she needed to do musically to, level up or whatever the case may be. She got one song that she going around performing. Song, you know what I'm saying? I already told her. I said, let me re-record it. Let me bring your vocals up and sing your shit on key so people can really listen to you and you can make a better impact. One, the shit is off key. She don't quantize her beat, so the beat is off beat. It's dope that she make her beat, you feel me? But these are just some little things that, I threw her way. My music, that shit I was dealing with years ago, back when I was a teenager, you feel me? Now my shit, I ain't gonna say I'm the best, but in my mind I know I'm the fucking best. And when most people listen to my music, the shit hit. And if you feel like it ain't, I'm open to constructive criticism. And when she was around me, I would play some of my shit. It's not always rap, R&B shit. I do beats, I do a lot of shit too. And I'm always like, what you think about this? What you think? I always gave her a chance to, tell me how she really felt, you feel me? So I started noticing her energy just funny as fuck. Like, she's not as focused as I am. Anytime we go out and do stuff, she's the one that gotta scam her way around because she don't have bread like that. And I'm at a point in my life, I talk about this all the time. I watch who I hang around and I watch who I allow around me. I wanna be around people that got shit going for themselves, but I wanna be around people that's actually challenging me and pouring into me too, not just me pouring into them. And I felt like I was just pouring into her. You feel me? So I distanced myself from her a little bit. And I started noticing these statuses on Facebook. Niggas just be acting weird and da-da-da-da-da. And people be insecure, can't have other people that got shit going on around them. And then I started noticing she would copy and mimic my energy. For example, I posted a picture with me and my mom, right? I ain't never seen this girl mom and her on Facebook. She posted a picture of her and her mom on Instagram and Facebook talking about, I can't wait till I do this for my mom or whatever. Some dumb shit. I'm like, this shit is lame as fuck. One day in my story, I posted what I cooked. And it was some bomb-ass salmon, some raw vegetables, whatever. That's, what I naturally do, because y'all know my diet and shit. And she had asked me about it one day, and then next thing you know, I see her doing the same thing. But at that time, we were cool. And like my boy said, sometimes I see it as, okay, maybe she just inspired by me. I'm not gonna take it no kind of way. You feel me? But hell no. Fuck that shit. That was a hater in my corner disguised as a supporter. This girl was a hater. When I would perform, people was lit. When she performed, people just sat there and looked at her. She would get a couple people to be like, oh yeah, I fuck with your shit, but her show, it ain't hit. And she claimed, who she is who she is, and that's a different genre of music, but it ain't what she feel like it is. And now she trying to tell me I'm not it. She's trying to tell me that I try too hard and that I want to be a man. She's saying everything to me that she feel about herself. She act more like a man than I do. She walk around like she not it, you feel me? She's the one that try too hard. So it's just projections. And none of this shit I even had to say to her. She's saying it to me, so that shows me that that's how she feel about herself, you feel me? Like, that shit, it reeks all over her. I ain't even gotta say shit. So that's some shit that, I had to go through. And I wouldn't even have to go through it had I not been so fucking friendly. So we just gotta have a better discernment of who we allow around us, especially when we growing up.
One song lyric that pops in my head from like that story is Childish Gambino. He said, "Don't be mad cause I'm doing me better than you doing you." And I don't know, it's like one thing that stands out in that story to me is like, I feel like a lot of people like can relate to what you're saying right now, because it's like when you are authentically you and yourself, like everything, like all the good that you were saying gravitates to you. And people see that and they either don't like it or they want like the same things that are gravitating to you, not understanding that that's not necessarily for them, you know what I mean? So if they were to just simply be authentically them, what gravitates towards them would feel better than, you know what I'm saying? Or like
she
what I'm
just
trying
be
to
watching
say.
me, just be sitting, we be setting up concerts for big name artists and shit, and I just be doing me, and then I look off in the distance, she just standing there watching me and shit on some creep shit.
That's weird.
Weird as fuck. But I'm a weirdo. Because I'm being me. And I'm not gonna lie, I do put myself out there a lot more than other motherfuckers do. That's what you gotta do. You feel me? It's trial and error. Hurry up and fail, bitch. You scared to fail.
That part. And it's like you can't avoid failing. If you're trying to avoid failing, then you've already failed. Like, for lack of better words.
You gotta fail in front of people. It's humiliation. If you ain't got that, you got all this ego, you just think what you think, that's cool. Well and dandy, you know what I'm saying? Can't be a part of this shit.
And failing don't even really gotta be like all humiliating for the most part. It's like you gotta fail because you gotta figure out what don't work to figure out what do work for you. Like what worked for you might not work for the next person. What works for the next person might not work for you. So it's like, it's not about trying to figure out or dwelling on or being sad that something didn't work, but figure out what does work.
You only feel like that when you're in competition with other motherfuckers. Feel me? The only person you should be in competition with is yourself. Community competition is always fun.
Yeah,
this nigga swear can't nobody out rap him, but one day I'm fucking out rap his ass freestyling. He just don't know it. I've been working on it for years.
All competition is welcome.
You feel me?
It's like the moment that somebody out
this the kind of competition I fuck with. Not with that lame shit. Not with that undercover, you fuck with me, but you really in competition with me type shit.
And even in this sense, the moment that sis out rap me, the moment that she out rap me, like just freestyling wise, cause it's like songwriting, it's like I'm still chipping away, but freestyling wise, it's like now it's a new goal. Like now it's like, you feel me? Cause it's like, even I don't know exactly how to say what I'm trying to say, but
it's just a friendly competition.
Definitely. I got a new single out called Bleed. You can find it everywhere on all streaming platforms. Just search Jeremy Caesar, Bleed. The song is about drug addiction and the things that you go through and deal with it, the positives. I'm trying so hard to say it. Like it was so tough. I'm glad. Alright, so
go ahead, do another take, bro. You good?
Hey, so yeah, I got this new record out called Bleed. You can find it on all streaming platforms. Just search Jeremy Caesar Bleed. It's about drug addiction and the things that you go with, dealing with it, the ups, the downs, the positives, the negatives. I feel like it's something in that record that everybody can take off. And you can look for me on Instagram at Jeremy__Caesar, CAESAR. And you can also find me on Twitter at Westside Shaman. So just connect with me. I'm friendly. I like to talk. Like, definitely.
Gang. We got a lot of good shit coming y'all way. Nothing but sauce, nothing but gems. Whatever y'all need, get in our DMs. We got y'all. We here to support y'all. Scroll through my videos. I'm helping y'all get y'all first place. I'm helping y'all build y'all LLCs. I'm helping y'all start y'all asset list. I'm helping y'all do a whole lot of stuff. So just scroll through the channel, you feel me? Link in the description. Make sure y'all check us out. Namaste, motherfuckers.